Praise the Lord. Today I'll come with a new topic. My dream session was already over. Now I will come as per request of my subscribers about festival, tradition and culture. And he asked me, should I participate in the festivals? As he asked me about participation in the festivals, especially in our local tradition, then I said I will come to you and discuss on this topic as I have promised to my subscriber. So I am coming festival session today. So festival is related to tradition, culture, customs. Now I will be coming in this session discussing about customs, traditions, cultures. And now today, festival, whether to participate in the festival of festivals or not, especially in the tradition and culture festivals of our tribal community. So that was the question, whether to participate in the culture and tradition of the tribal festivals. That was the question. Now let us discuss about the festivals. Now festivals are of many kinds. Many kinds. There is no end of festivals. Festival is originated from the word festa. Feast means eating and drinking and rejoicing. Festival. Festival is in every culture, every tradition, every religion, and on many occasions there may be festivals. Now, for example, music is a festival, Olympic game is a festival, harvest is a festival. Now, faith-based festivals, Christmas is a festival, Puja is a festival, seasonal, new moon, new sun, new year is a festival. So there is full of festivals in the world. There is no end of the festivals. So festival in every culture, since the mankind is on earth, they wanted pleasure, joy and happiness and get together. So they developed festival in their life. So every culture there was a festival. Greek culture, Babylonian culture, every culture, and the Christians in the beginning, in the time of Moses, culture, festivals. God ordered seven festivals, many festivals, festivals of trumpet, festival of tabernacle, so many festivals. Babylonian festivals, all are full of festivals in the world. But these festivals are nothing but seeking joy and happiness and get together. That's all, nothing else. So music is a festival, cinema festival, cine festival, book fair festival, Pista festival or Bonanza festival, a lot of festivals, there is no end. No end of the festivals. So these festivals are the human creation, so as to rejoice and be happy and to get together, to forget caste, culture, creed, and to unite, to rejoice and to be happy. That's all. That was the purpose of creation of the festival. That's all. Enjoy, to enjoy. But the enjoyment of this kind of festival is temporary. Temporary. For example, in a music festival, you go and rejoice and be happy. And after the festival is over, your joy is gone. Your joy is gone. So that is a temporary pleasure, temporary festival. But our God who created us, the Heavenly Father, wants us to be happy all the time, rejoice all the time. That's why Bible says, rejoice in the Lord always. Again I say rejoice. It is written in Philippians 4:4. Rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say, rejoice in the Lord. In the Philippians 4th chapter, there are many times, about 20, more than 20 times, rejoice, rejoice, rejoice. So God the Father who created us want us to rejoice every day. Then, if God wants to rejoice us every day, be joyful and happy in every day, then why should I seek for the temporary joy? Temporary joy. The festivals of the world are temporary joy. They cannot give us fullness of joy in our heart every day. Every day. I am joyful every day. I am happy every day. I rejoice every day. Every day. But the festivals of the world does not give me joy or fullness every day. Does not give me. So I am not interested in the festivals of the world. I am not interested because they do not satisfy me. My soul is not satisfied. My soul is satisfied. I am pleased when my creation is in me, when I can feel Him, when He teach me, when He guide me, when He bless me, when He hears my prayer. Then I am pleased and I am happy and I am fullness of joy. Now it is early in the morning. I'm not telling the time, but I am happy in Him, you know, to teach my friends whatever they ask. So that is my happiness every day. Every day I think of Him, I'm happy. Now be happy every day, not in these festivals. But there is no harm. You can participate any festival in the world, no problem. No problem. But when you participate a festival, you should know what is the origin, the root cause. What is the purpose? What is the aim? What is the objective? You should participate. You can, no problem. You can participate any festival. Many festivals are harvest festival. Harvest festival, no problem. Music festival, no problem. Cinema festival, no problem. You can participate. But when it is targeted uh, to someone to glorify, origin of the festival, whom you glorify through your festival. What is the aim of the festival? That you should know. That means to say the clear cut that when it is belief related festivals, faith related festivals, you be very careful. You be very careful. For example, many people in India, goddess, I do not want to tell their name, they make their goddess statue and they make it as a festival. There are many festivals like that in India. So the festival is to glorify goddess. Goddess, the statue goddess. So in that case, is in your faith that you glorify that God? Dangerous. When it is a festival is related to a belief system, then you are to be very careful. Any festival of any kind you can attend, but the festival related to belief system, you should be very careful. Then what do you believe? What do you believe? You believe the goddess? That goddess? Then you worship God, that God, goddess. Then when you worship that goddess, then what will happen? That is a very, very dangerous thing. Very dangerous thing that I will explain to you. For example, in our traditional tradition, for example, I was of the tradition of Nyokum Puja. My father was a great sorcerer, and my forefathers used to worship Nyokum Yulo. What does it mean? What does the name indicates? Nyokum means area, land god. Land god. Then why should I worship the land god? I worship the God of heaven. God of heaven. I have chosen the God of heaven and who came to the earth, who died, he rose again, and who is living now, and he gives proofs of his life. He says, I am Alpha and Omega, I am beginning and last. I am bright and morning star, the Lion of Judah. He says, behold, I was dead. I am living even more, and I have the keys of the hell, and I have the keys of the devil. Whosoever, whatsoever I will open the door of the keys. I can open, I can shut. If I shut, who can open? If I open, who can shut? That is what our God says. Now, leaving aside that God, why should you go to other festivals which is related to your belief system? You do not believe in the land God. Then why do you participate with the land God? So name matters, faith matters, belief matters. When it is related to belief system, be careful. Because why should you provoke your living God? For example, I am married to my wife. My whole life is with her. I eat her, drink with her, sleep with her. And every day, whatever she calls, I pick up the phone and I call back. And whenever she goes out, she arranges all my breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything for her. It is me and me and me. You know. Now we two are together, married together, one for each other, made for each other, married together, married together. Now this is wife and husband. Now, if my wife, in presence of me, gives more importance to another man, what will happen to me? I will burn in jealousy. In the same way, in presence of her, or without presence of her also, if I spend more time with another woman, what shall be to her? She'll be burning in jealousy. Now you are a Christian. You have loved Christ. You have made him your God. You are spiritually married to him. Now, why should you provoke your God? And our God says, I am a jealous God. I am a jealous God. Dangerous now. Dangerous. Why should you provoke your God who is jealous? God is very, very jealous. When you loved him, when you accepted him, when you are married to him, spiritually you are married to your God. You cannot have other God than him. He says, I am the only God. I am the creator of the heaven and earth. I am Alpha and Omega. So I am your husband. Bible says, in Isaiah it is written, your creator is your husband. Now, if you are married to one husband, then why you want to be an adulterer? Why you fall in the sin of spiritual adultery? Dangerous. Spiritual adultery. Going to other festivals related to other faith is equal to adultery. Equal to adultery. Spiritual adultery. That's very dangerous. Very dangerous. Now, what happens? It brings curse. If God is angry with you, it will bring to your curse, not to you, but to your generation after generation, even up to 4 generation, you may have curse, or you may transfer curse. Dangerous. But if you love him with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, with all your strength, and everything, in festival also, in eating also. That's why he says, do everything in my name. Remember in all things that I am with you. Who is in you is greater than who is in the world. Now you are carrying him, and while you are carrying him, you are not reverencing him, you are not honoring him. You are carrying him, being with you, you are worshipping other God. Very dangerous. Don't do these dangerous things. Whom you are married to, you be with him or her. Be faithful. spiritually be faithful. Spiritual faithful matters. I have changed my faith system. I love other gods, many gods, every day other gods, every day, many gods I used to worship. Many God I used to worship. I was a worshipper of many gods. For everything, money, God, for everything, God, God, full of God, everything. But now, for me, I am married to one God, one God. He says, I am Alpha, I am Omega, I am the Creator. I was dead, I am living even more. I believe that God. Now I should not provoke him to jealousy. Dangerous. Why should I provoke to my jealousy? Why my wife should provoke me to jealousy so that I destroy her? Hmm? So why I should provoke my wife to jealousy by loving other women? No. I will not spend more time with any other woman than my wife. I am married to her and I will be faithful to her. So is the spiritual, faithfulness. If you are married to one God, then be faithful to him. Then why should you go loiter here and there? Any festival, taking part in everywhere? Dangerous, because belief system when comes, you cannot believe many. You see what is the belief system. Otherwise, all festival you can attend, no harm. Music festival, hand festival, harvest festival, soap festival. When it is not related to faith system, you can enjoy the festival, rejoice. But there is no real peace in the festivals. Temporary, no? One day, or 1 week, few days only. But after that, what? Your heart will be empty. The real pleasure is in the real God. When the real God is in you, when you carry His Spirit in you, when His Spirit guides you, teaches you, then you will have fullness of joy. I am more than 70 years old. Still I am joyful and I think myself, young, young. And I wish I will fly like an eagle in the sky with new strength. Young lion may fail and suffer hunger, but I shall not, for I will joyful and fly like an eagle in the sky. And I wish that every one of my followers, my subscribers, fly like an eagle in the sky with new strength. Their festivals be joy in the Lord. Let them rejoice. All you, my friends, rejoice in the Lord. Fly like an eagle in the sky, and God bless you. Amen.